I used to compete in Pokemon card tournaments. Then I took a break and focused on things like marrying my wife and not starving. But now I'm back, and I'm ready to be the best that no one ever was. So the grind begins. I challenged this guy named Mick to a Pokemon battle. He had a fire-type deck, and I had a water-type one of those standard starter decks you can buy at Target, so I thought I was set. Boy, did Mick smack me in the face with truth. Now, in the card game, you evolve the Pokemon throughout the battle, and you can't just play any cards you want. You have to draw the right ones. Well, I drew Doduo. Not great, but hey, at least it knows Doduo delivery. And with this move, I can slowly look for more Pokemon in my deck. So at this point, I'm feeling pretty good. Doduo looks derpy, but in a good way. I'm new, but I'm also a veteran. Except, Mick played Torkoal. Torkoal had way more HP, way stronger attacks, and I didn't have a type advantage because Doduo is not a water-type Pokemon. I got to work building up energy on my Doduo so I could find more Pokemon. But Torkoal responded in kind by setting my ostriches on fire. So, long and the short of it, this Torkoal decimated Doduo. This meant he was already 1/6 of the way to victory. All my energy cards were discarded along with my bird, and lacking anything solid in terms of Pokemon on my bench, I put out another Doduo. And the same thing happened again. This Mick guy had already wiped through 1/3 of my team just as we were starting off. All of my standing achievements were an energy card on a Magikarp. So I played the Magikarp next. This gave me a sliver of hope, having Mr. Splashy on my side. Yes, he was a Magikarp, and he sucks because of it, but he was also a water type, which is the very thing I needed. But you see, Magikarp in this situation doesn't just suck because he's Magikarp. He sucks because he only has 30 HP for health, and because before you can use his only attack, you have to flip 2 coins. And if either of those coins is tails, your attack does nothing. This meant he was halfway through my team already, and I had done exactly 0 damage to him. It was bad news, but I wasn't done. I sent out a Goldeen, kind of as death fodder to the Torkoal, and used the time it gave me to play the Dive Ball. Now, in the card game, the Dive Ball allows a trainer to search their deck for a water-type Pokemon. I looked through the deck for hope, for a Pokemon that could save me, and I found 2 that led the pack, and that's not saying much. First was a Psyduck. It was cute and derpy, kind of like the Doduo, but pretty straightforward and water-type, not bad. My other option was Vaporeon. It had some real redeeming qualities. For one, I had an Eevee on bench, which was ready to evolve. Second, it knew a move called Hyper Slash, which also did 70 damage. And that's before type advantage. Finally, its ability made every one of my Pokemon on the field with it water type. So I picked her. I evolved Eevee. Goldeen died after barely managing to take out Mick's first Pokemon. Simsear, his new Pokemon, laughed, having now slaughtered 2/3 of my team. I sent Vaporeon out, hoping that I had assembled an ace in the hole. Vaporeon would have to take out 5 Pokemon before Simsear and Mick in general could take out 2. And let me tell you, Simsear ain't good. Vaporeon drowned him in 140 damage counter. Thank you, type advantage. Mick played Magmar next, and it was just a babe compared to his previous 2 Pokemon, and it too went to the discard pile. Maybe Vaporeon could do it. I mean, it was saving me. Salute to you, Mrs. Kitty Pie. You're a hero. Vaporeon took on the next 3 challengers, Pansear, Torchic, and Slugma, and she didn't give any one of them the chance to even evolve. She one-shot them all. Vaporeon had grown drunk with power. She would reign conqueror of the Pokemon world, and I would be her master. So I thanked Mick for the game, tapped Nux with Vaporeon, and kept on training to become the very best. Let me know what your favorite part of this video was. Like, subscribe, and then click this one.